Hello everybody, it's me Josiah. I'm here today playing some more Super Mario 3D Land after actually like 6 months, because between me recording Worlds 2 and 3 it's actually been 6 months. So yeah. So we're starting out in World 3. And yeah, sorry if my commentary sounds a bit stale. I haven't done this in a while, so yeah. So in this level, these propeller blocks are introduced. At least, I believe they've been introduced in this level. I never remember seeing them in past levels. So yeah, we also have this cannon right here. So, right here you might be able to see that, oh, there's a 1-up. Go in there. It's not actually a 1-up, except it actually is. Nintendo and your trickery, you are sneaky buggers. And this level is quite, I guess you could say, parkour focused. It's a lot of jumping and, yeah, we're already actually at the goal pole, except that I'm gonna go back down here to get the final star medal. Almost called it a star coin for a second. This is not New Super Mario Bros. 2. And yeah, there's some water in here with coins, and I believe this is the first time in the game that you actually encounter water that you can swim around in is in this level. So that's interesting and foreshadowing. So let's go ahead and hit the goal pole. So, yep, that water that I was talking about is now here in 3-2, and, funny that we're doing a water level right now. Yesterday, after a long time, I finally got back into a pool and got some swimming in. Up till yesterday, it was actually several months that I haven't been in the water, in any water at all, not just the water, because I don't think that there is a singular water. But yeah, it was quite a while since I had last done any sort of actual swimming, so it felt nice to finally be able to finally do that again. And the place that I swim at, it has this deeper pool with diving boards and a high diving platform, and I've gone off that thing probably almost 100 times in my life. It's like, I love going off of it, mainly because it's a safe way to have the feeling of falling, because it's like a 20 or 30 foot fall before you hit the water. So it's definitely strange the first few times you do it, but after that it's quite, it feels quite normal. So yeah, I've seen tons of younger kids that have just stood up there for like 5 minutes, maybe even 10 at some instances, and they just stare down at the water and it's just like, what are you doing? Just do it! Just do it! So then this level right here is a bit interesting. It's not a regular Toad House. Welcome to the Toad House. We've got an album here. Why not take a look? Okay then. So, in here, like the text box just said, there's an album. You can view it, and this is where you're able to see all of the previous postcard pictures. And on the touchscreen, there's a save to SD card button, so you can actually save these to your SD card and, yeah, use them for different things. So, yeah, not very interesting, but it's nice that they at least allow you to look at the pictures. Alrighty then, so we're in 3-3 with a, would this be like a felt sort of terrain? Because this whole level just looks like it's made out of craft felt. Or something similar to that, just fabric in general, which I don't get the logic there. Maybe they're just regular floating platforms with the material covering them? I do not know. I look into the weirdest things too deeply. But anyways, Star! Run! Now, if I haven't mentioned it before, in 3D Land, it only takes 5 enemies to get knocked out before you get a 1-up from using a star. In past games, it's always been 8 enemies you have to take out in order to get an extra life, but for some reason in this game, it was reduced to 5, so I don't see the logic there, but whatever, it's a change, so yeah. Now, this pair of binoculars is actually required for you to get a star medal, so it gets dropped right down there. So then we have to come up here and snatch it. Oop. And then this warp block right here, go ahead and take it, and it's just a straight dash to the flagpole at this point, and grab it. So now we are in a snowy themed level, and again this kind of relates to me because right now it's, well, probably for a lot of you guys watching as well, it is snowy currently when I'm recording this. Oh god, okay. I was about to say, it's just like, oh, am I gonna fall off right here? That would not be great, but thankfully I didn't. So, right here, this purple block, you can hit it from underneath and make it move to the right, although to use it you don't even really need to hit it from underneath. And so we have another one of these Starman Dash sections, that's what I meant to say. And of course, at the end is a star medal, and down here we have the checkpoint flag. So, yeah. Also, another thing that I was meaning to talk about is the fairly recent Nintendo Direct that was broadcasted by Nintendo, and a lot of things about it, great. A lot of things about it I am excited for, mainly Kirby Planet Robobot, I believe it's called. Like, I'm definitely gonna get that at some point. And, Paper Mario Color Splash as well. That looks like it's basically a better version of Sticker Star. Like, I enjoyed Sticker Star, but it definitely has its quirks. Though my biggest, just like, why is that a thing moment is when they announced SNES games as a new 3DS exclusive, like SNES games on Virtual Console as new 3DS exclusives. But I'm wondering why, like, why are they exclusive to the new 3DS? Is the regular 3DS just not powerful enough to run SNES games in the Virtual Console emulator thing, or is it just Nintendo's way of making more people want to get the new 3DS? Because if the latter was their plan, then, for me at least, I'm still not getting a new 3DS, because that's not a good enough point, or that's not a good enough feature for me to want to, like, I don't know, like, trade my 3DS XL in for a new 3DS, because it's just, I feel that it's kind of pointless, to be honest. Oh, the SNES games. Now, if they brought GBA games to Virtual Console, that would be a completely different story. Like, I know that for 3DS Ambassadors, they've had GBA games for several years now, but the Virtual Console emulations on 3DS don't have sleep mode functionality or restore points, which are both kind of integral parts of Virtual Console on 3DS, so yeah, maybe those issues can be ironed out on the new 3DS, but whatever. So then with this level you can, at the very start you can run back here and grab that mushroom. It doesn't really help me all that much, it just gives me coins, but whatever. So right here is the first star medal, and these gigantic spiky pillars, and I have heard very crude names for these things, which I'm not gonna say because I want to keep my content family friendly. Or at least PG. Or G. Not G. Just, no. So right here's another pair of binoculars, and you can see all these spiky shish kebabs, that's what I'll call them, and a basket right there, at least what looks like a basket, with the star medal in it. Now, the reason why I say it looks like a basket is because, of course, this game is all about optical illusions and tricking your eyes. So when you run over to here, it's actually not even in the actual basket. It's not even a basket, it's just on a donut block. So that is definitely a thing, and here's another thing, a mushroom in that block, and just because I feel that it'll be easier, I'll grab my Tanuki suit from the touchscreen. So then, it's just a regular Boom Boom battle, except for the fact that the floor is moving, which really doesn't make it all that much harder. It's just a minor inconvenience. And all the green that's on the walls just reminds me of the key lime pie that I just made. Yes, I know that's a very random thing to bring up, but yes, I do enjoy cooking and baking. It's just that I don't do it as often as I did when I was younger and in elementary school. So, is there any blocks up here? No? Okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna make the pun that I made last time. So that'll be it for now. In the next episode, we will be doing World 4. See you then!